Swatch and AP are dropping a royal pop collaboration, and the watch world is losing its mind. Some newer and younger buyers are excited because this gives them access to the AP universe at a very different price point. But some AP collectors are not thrilled, to say the least, and are worried that bringing the royal oak design into a more accessible product could dilute the market for the real thing. So the watch world is split. Some people are ecstatic, some people are pissed off. But luxury lawyers should see something else. A very unique brand control strategy is at play here, in my opinion. The royal oak is one of the most recognizable designs in luxury watches. The octagonal bezel, the exposed screws, the integrated design. But the legal problem for AP is that iconic does not automatically mean protectable. AP has been fighting for years to protect the royal oak design as a trademark. In the US, AP largely lost its bid to register broad 3D configurations of the royal oak. The TTAB made clear that product design has a high bar. It cannot be functional, and consumers must recognize the design itself as a source indicator. AP did have some success and was able to protect more narrow elements like the octagonal bezel and the 8 screw heads. But the broader watch configuration was the problem. And AP faced a similar issue in Japan. The Japanese IP High Court rejected AP's appeal over the royal oak shape mark, finding that AP had not shown the design was inherently distinctive or acquired distinctiveness in the Japanese market. So courts are basically saying, we know the watch is famous, but fame alone is not enough. And that is what makes the Swatch collab so interesting from a legal perspective. AP owns one of the most recognizable designs in luxury watches. But Swatch represents something very different: accessibility, color, play, mass culture. So when these two brands collaborate, the surface level legal question is who owns the design? But the better and more interesting question is who gets to control what the design means? Because in luxury law, a luxury collaboration is not just two logos on a product. It's much more than that. The agreement likely controls design approvals, materials, packaging, advertising, distribution, warranties, launch timing, quality standards, and how the product is presented to the public. So that's why collaboration matters. Sometimes the most valuable IP strategy is not litigation, but it's actually controlled access. The reported in-store only launch matters too. Scarcity is part of the legal and business architecture of luxury. Limited access, controlled distribution, and careful messaging all help brands expand reach without fully surrendering control. It's like a formula. So the Swatch times AP Royal Pop is not just a watch drop and money grab. If you look at it closely, it's really a case study in how luxury brands monetize, design, manage cultural relevance, and protect brand meaning through collaboration. AP may not have received broad trademark protection over the full royal oak configuration in the US and Japan, but that doesn't mean the design has no value. The value just has to be managed through a broader strategy. Contracts, collaboration, licensing, quality control, scarcity, storytelling. Remember, in luxury law, the product is never just the product is the brand. And by the way, I want the light brown one. Someone hook it up for me, please.